EY there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to channel for all things Dallas Cowboys. If you love the Cowboys as much as we do, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your subscription helps us grow and reach our goal of 10,000 subscribers. Thanks for being a part of our community. Alright, folks, we're diving into another exciting episode of our Dallas Cowboys roster breakdown series. With training camp just around the corner, it's time to take a closer look at each position group on the team. Today, we're focusing on the tight ends, a crucial part of our offense. So, let's jump right into it. As we count down the days to the Cowboys' report date for training camp in Oxnard, California, we have some interesting developments to discuss. First up, let's talk about the recent Tight End University event in Nashville. It's always great to see players from around the league come together to improve their skills and share knowledge. Representing the Cowboys were our very own Jake Ferguson and Luke Schoonmaker, along with quarterback Dak Prescott. It's fantastic to see Dak supporting his teammates and working on building that crucial chemistry. Now, let's dive into our tight ends roster. With training camp about 5 weeks away, here's how things stand. Jake Ferguson, the undeniable starter, coming off a stellar season. Luke Schoonmaker, slotted as the tight end 2, with plenty of potential to unlock. Peyton Hendershot, a solid option, though he didn't quite meet expectations last season. John Stevens Jr., an impressive undrafted free agent, ready to make his mark after missing his rookie season due to injury. Brevin Spanford, a promising UDFA rookie from Minnesota to watch this preseason. Princeton Fant and Alec Holler, two names to keep an eye on as they compete for a spot on the roster. Starting with Jake Ferguson, it's safe to say he exceeded expectations last year. With 761 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns, he solidified his place in Cowboys history. Did you know he joined an elite group of Dallas tight ends to reach at least 750 receiving yards in a single season? Let's take a look at that list. Jake Ferguson's performance last season puts him in the company of legends like Jason Witten and Doug Cosby. It's impressive to see how he's filled the void left by Dalton Schultz, proving to be a reliable target for Dak Prescott. Speaking of tight ends, let's talk about Luke Schoonmaker. While his rookie season may not have been what we hoped for, there's still plenty of potential there. The second season is crucial for any player, and we're excited to see how Schoonmaker steps up. His development will be key as we head into training camp and the regular season. Now, let's get interactive. I want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. Who do you think will be our breakout tight end this season? Will Jake Ferguson continue his rise, or will Luke Schoonmaker surprise us all? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let's start a discussion. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and join our growing community. Moving on to Peyton Hendershot, last season might not have gone as planned, but there's still potential. John Stevens Jr. also deserves a mention. After an impressive start last year, his injury was a setback, but we're eager to see what he brings to the table this season. Don't sleep on Brevin Spanford either. As a UDFA rookie, he's one to watch out for. We've seen undrafted players make a significant impact before, and Spanford could be the next big thing. Let's have a little fun with a poll. Who do you think will have the most receiving yards among our tight ends this season? Is it Jake Ferguson, Luke Schoonmaker, or someone else? Cast your vote in the comments. Now, we're diving deep into the tight end position as we gear up for the upcoming season. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. Let's start with Luke Schoonmaker. During his rookie season, he had 15 targets, 8 receptions, and 2 touchdowns. We all remember that infamous almost touchdown against Philadelphia, right? Schoonmaker has had his fair share of injuries, from a foot issue to shoulder surgery and a hamstring problem during OTAs. Despite these setbacks, he's been part of the prestigious Tight End University, which is pretty cool. Now, what can we expect from Schoonmaker this season? As a second-round draft pick, He's going to get every opportunity to prove himself. High draft picks and big contracts usually mean more chances to shine, and the Cowboys are no different. Schoonmaker's path to making the roster isn't as steep compared to others. Do you think Schoonmaker will live up to the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Speaking of tight ends, who do you think will be our tight end 3? Will it be Peyton Hendershot, John Stevens Jr., or Brevin Spanford? Vote in our poll right here and let's see who the fans are rooting for. Peyton Hendershot is entering his 3rd year and has been a solid player for us. But with younger talents like John Stevens Jr., who's been turning heads with his red zone capabilities, and Brevin Spanford, known for his blocking skills, Hendershot's position might be in jeopardy. What do you think? Is Hendershot's experience enough to secure his spot, or will the new guys take over? Share your opinions in the comments. John Stevens Jr. has been impressive as a vertical threat, especially in the red zone. And then there's Brevin Spanford, who was one of the highest-paid undrafted free agents this year. The Cowboys clearly see potential in him. Follow the money, and you can usually figure out who the team is banking on. Let's have a quick discussion. Who do you see making the final roster? Will it be Hendershot, Stevens Jr., or Spanford? Leave your comments below, and let's get the conversation going. Now, considering all factors, my prediction for our tight end lineup would be Jake Ferguson, Luke Schoonmaker, John Stevens Jr., and Brevin Spanford. It's a tough call, but these 4 seem to offer the most to our team. Do you agree? Disagree? Let us know. Our roster breakdown series continues next week with a focus on the offensive line. We'll be talking about new additions like Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. You won't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Thanks for watching, Cowboys Nation. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your fellow Cowboys fans, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Your engagement really helps us out. Have a wonderful day, enjoy all the sports action, and we'll see you next time on Cowboys News TV.